Welcome to Pube for Pube. Today we're going to be seeing who has the hairiest pubes out of Snow White 7 Dwarfs, tournament style. Let's get it. Starting off with Bashful versus Sleepy. It's Bashful, he got them shot pubes. You know what I mean? They ain't ready for the heavy hitters on this list, so the boy Sleepy is going to move on. Sneezy versus Doc. Sneezy already has too many allergy problems. You know, he can't afford any extra lint, debris, particles, or dust, so he definitely keeps it contained, so the boy Doc's going to move on. Grumpy versus Lenome. Grumpy wins this easily. Lenome's got to stay aerodynamic for the Little League. He's got to keep playing top ball. So Grumpy will move on to the next round. Happy versus Dopey. Before I got to this part, I was just thinking about, bro. I was playing Mortal Kombat the other day. Why did Sub-Zero not feel the need to do this? He could have just hopped on the table and just climbed up that way. He just made it harder for himself. But anyways, Happy obviously wins. Dopey, he doesn't even look like he's ready for his Pube era yet. So Happy's gonna move on. Now into the semifinals. We got Sleepy versus Doc. Now this is a tough one. You know, Doc got them pubes, them group leader pubes. But Sleepy is just like, his narcolepsy makes it a risk to shave, so I don't even feel like he's ever tried it in his entire life. So therefore, you know, we don't want the bloody door balls around here. You can't be doing that. So yeah, we're gonna have to give it to Sleepy. Grumpy versus Happy. Grumpy 100%. He does not shave just out of spite. He's always mad. But Happy, you know, he probably gets a little side piece. You know what I mean? That's why he always smiling like that. And I imagine, because you know, I've just judged on the type of guy he is. I feel like he just makes a smiley face down there sometimes. I would if I was that happy. Why not? What am I talking about? Grumpy's gonna move on to the next round. Now into the finals. We got Sleepy versus Grumpy. And this is like an unstoppable force versus immovable object right here. Both super bushes. Sleepy, you know, he was born sleepy. He probably never touched downstairs in his life. It's too risky. But Grumpy, he wasn't born grumpy. Something had to get him grumpy. And my guess is he walked in on his bed, you know, giving some other man a shoulder blade job. And he hasn't shaved since, and he's just been so mad. So, yeah. So Sleepy is our winner. He gonna move on to the Tournament of Champs. And I love y'all so much. I will see you guys tomorrow, bro. I appreciate y'all. Love you. Peace.